Here we are at the entry to the Bal Harbor House, and I feel like I'm a little bit more of like a classical architect in that I'm more interested in the procession of space, the scale, the proportion, the sense of arrival, these sort of basic principles that we deal with here. We also have a comfort for symmetry, the entry staircase. So we've just stepped through and into the foyer. You immediately get an incredible view of the bay beyond, and you get a sense of the various courtyards that surround and integrate through the house. You'll notice a neutral palette of stones and wood, all of the same tonality, and this richness of texture and materiality carry out throughout the house. You see 2 ponds of water continuing the symmetry from the entryway, where the client has a wonderful collection of koi fish, and a sculptural staircase that brings you up in a very ceremonial way. So here we are in the central gallery of the home, and this is where you really feel the full impact of what we're trying to accomplish. The pelvis of the robot in the overall Parti project, and it really begins to help you organize the space with the surrounding courtyards, the views of the bay, and the kitchen and family rooms on either side. You have gardens on both sides of you, you have water features surrounding you, and you're really connected to the place. You have the full transparency of. So here we are in south courtyard of the home, and it's really about enjoying the outdoor spaces. These spaces, each one has a different characteristic depending on the time of day and the angle of the sun. So this is a really cool place to chill out. So here we are in the main living room, getting a great view of the bay. From this angle, you actually start to see the sun setting more to the south in most of the time of the year. This is also a place that is really the center of activity, witnessing the exposure to garden, to bay, and the celebration of life within Miami. So here we are in the threshold between interior and exterior space, and you really start to now understand the full expression of the Parti. See the view open up and connect with the horizon. This is a very active waterway, but also incredibly blue and tropical in nature. You begin to see the pool more clearly here, and these wonderful nets for hanging. Exterior porch towards the rear of the house. You can see this cantilevered master bedroom volume. The same materials that have been used inside the house are coming outside. This very neutral and pale travertine. So here we are in the threshold between interior and exterior space, and you really start to now understand the full expression of the Parti. See the view open up and connect with the horizon. This is a very active waterway, but also incredibly blue and tropical in nature. You begin to see the pool more clearly here, and these wonderful nets for hanging out and over the water. So here we are on the other side of the dining area, the grand space that. Here we are in the kitchen. It's an important space in any home, especially the ones we design. And there's just incredible views from everywhere you look. Here you also see the bay, you see the pool. It was very important that there would be this connectivity, this visual connection, that kids are playing in the pool, that you're you're able to watch over them from pretty much any room in the house. It opens up to this wonderful garden, so you're always framing nature in this very, very powerful way. All the windows open up, So we've just stepped through and into the foyer. This is a central gallery space. It's also a private area for the family. All the bedrooms are access off of this grand courtyard, if you will. There's beautiful light from above filtered through skylights. This is an interstitial space, that bit of a sitting room at the end. Point to this suite that encompasses about 2,000 square feet. And from here you can see the bay filtered through wood slats, the same wood that's used throughout the house. This is really the money shot of the house. This is where everything opens up and is really popping the view just off of the master bathroom. So here we are in the woman's master bathroom area. We have an incredibly large vanity of the same travertine, as well as a soaking tub and steam shower. Once again, everything is opened up to the views that surround this incredible home. This is really the money shot of the house. This is where everything opens up and is really popping the view. You're the trees, you're above the water, and get this just incredible vantage. So here we are on the dock. We can look back at the house and see this incredible volume of the master bedroom protruding and creating the porch. We see the glass edge of the travertine pool, very abstracted, especially when people are floating around. And we begin to see